Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what time you are watching this my YouTube channel, but in whatever time you are watching this channel, accept my greetings. I'm Miss Mary Okwarubo from St. Agnes Catholic Church, Maryland, Lagos, Nigeria. Today, I want to discuss the private messages by Our Lady Our Lady of Fatima to the three shepherd children, Lucia, Faransico, and Jacinta, in 1917. After the public apparition to Our Lady to these shepherd children, she also had one-on-one private messages for all these children. So we are going to look into these messages. So we take St. Faransico Marto. Yeah, St. Faransico Marto was an adorer of the Blessed Sacrament. He was an adorer of Jesus hidden in the tabernacle, adorer of Jesus, the Blessed Sacrament, and the Eucharist. In the message of Our Lady of Fatima in 1917, what touched St. Faransico Marto was that when the angel of Portugal appeared and he gave them Holy Communion and wine, it was Lucia that was given Holy Communion, and then Faransico and Jacinta were given the wine. As the angel was giving them, he told them, hurriedly take and make reparation to our Lord, our God, who is so much offended. Now, since then, Faransico got to know that our Lord is offended. And what are these things? The offenses are mostly sacrilegious offenses, indifferences, sacrileges, indifferences that are shown to our Lord at the Blessed Sacrament. It offends our Lord so much that Our Lady, sometimes when she appeared and she looked saddened, the children will ask her why, and she will tell them that it's because the sins of the world offends our Lord Jesus Christ. And then, since the angel of Portugal told them to make reparation, they too have started, they come to adore and will ask for forgiveness of all the offenses committed against our Lord Jesus Christ. This St. Faransico was doing at his tender age, at that childish age, was able to go to the church at the Blessed Sacrament or in the tabernacle where our Lord is, and he adores our Lord silently, asking, making reparation and asking for forgiveness of sins committed against him in the Blessed Sacrament. You may ask, what are the sins? What are the offenses? We have sacrileges that is being shown to our Lord at the Holy Eucharist. We have indifferences, and the people receiving Holy Communion in sacrilegious way. When they are not in state of grace, they go to receive communion, adding condemnation to themselves. It is not good, because our Lord does not like it. So, and since that message came to St. Faransico, when what Our Lady said about how Jesus is offended, it touched him. That was what touched him. And St. Faransico, throughout his staying at that childhood age, all his sacrifices, mortification, penance that he made penance not to offend our Lord. Anything that will offend our Lord and Our Lady is what he detests, and he does that all the time. That has opened room for us now to also do the same thing, because the angel of Portugal said it, and Our Lady also wants us to make a lot of penance, mortification, and sacrifices for the sins committed against her divine Son, our Lord Jesus Christ. She has asked for it, and that is what we do when you go to the Blessed Sacrament. You go to adore Jesus. You go to show to him how much you love him, and you go to make reparation to the sacrileges and indifferences committed against our Lord Jesus Christ, the Blessed Sacrament. That is what our Lord makes all the time, and that is, it hurts our Lord that our Lord does not like it at all. It hurts him a lot. So that's one of the influence, or something that influenced our Lord Saint Francisco Martos in the Apparition of Our Lady of Fatima. That touched him. This little boy, as small as he was, devoted all his sacrifices, his penance, his mortification, everything. He devoted it to adoring Jesus, appeasing, making reparation to our Lord. And it calls on us too. If these little children can do that, it means that's what we should do too. I thank God, in the Catholic Church now, there's perpetual adoration going on in most of the shrines and churches and chapel. The Eucharist is exposed almost 24 hours or throughout the day for every person to go and adore Jesus and make reparation and appease Jesus. Jesus wants us to come to him all the time. Show him love. It is not only when we want something from Jesus that we should come. What Jesus likes most is if you just come to adore him because you love him. Come and show him love, because he loved us first when he died on the cross of Calvary to redeem us to eternal God, to reconcile us back to God. He loved us in total. He did that, and he died on the cross for us. Now he also wants us to come and show him love. He wants it. Remember at the Garden of Gethsemane, when he went with the apostles as he was at the garden, he asked them to pray. Jesus, he even told them that, can't you watch at least 1 hour with me? So our Lord Jesus Christ wants us to be an adorer of our Lord Jesus Christ in the Blessed Sacrament. Go there and spend at least, even if you don't have time all the time, even if it is once in a week, go there and spend at least 1 hour when you are to do perpetual adoration to our Lord Jesus Christ. You must spend at least 1 hour with our Lord Jesus Christ, and you see the difference it will make. Go and show him that you love him. When you do that, all other things he will grant it to us. You don't have to say, I'm going to the Blessed Sacrament to go there because I need this, I need that. Jesus knows that we need, he knows what we need, but he also wants us to show him love. So let us go there. Show our Lord Jesus Christ love. When you show him love, don't go with any intention. Just go when you have time and say that you have come to love him, to show him that you love him, and spend quality time with him and listen to him. He's going to talk to you like a father and a son, or like a father and a daughter, or like a friend. He is there waiting for you and I all the time. So this is what the little Saint Francisco was practicing at his tender age. And this message, Our Lady wants each and every one of us to do that. So when we do that, we become adorer of the Blessed Sacrament. That's what our Lord wants, and that is what Saint Faransico Marto did, and he died on the April 4th, 1919. You know, and Our Lady promised that she's going to take them to heaven. So when he took him, he knew that was the way of him going to heaven. And we are told that before he died and was very happy, received his sacrament, Holy Communion, and he died in the state of grace, peacefully, on the 4th April 1990. So that is the lesson we learned from Saint Faransico Martyrs. Ave Maria.